I'm Dr. Monica Agarwal. I'm a gynecologist working in Chandigarh, and today I would like to talk something about a very important phase in the women's life, that is menopause. So, there is a famous saying that a woman's body is a woman's wisdom. That means if we understand our bodies, lot of our problem will be solved. So, as we know that menopause is a hush hush topic in the society. Talks about the menstrual cycle and around menopause are not very freely done in the society, and so we want to create awareness about this phase. Menopause, I would say, is the most misunderstood phase of a woman's life, and means if we kind of understand these females, we will this will sort a lot of problems. This is a known fact that most of the mental health problems come in the age group of 45 to 55 years of age. Why these problems happen? So after 40 years of age, we will say that the hormones keep declining in a female's body, and hence these problems happen. So because of the decline of progesterone, the female gets a lot of stress and she becomes irritable. Small things trigger her a lot. Because of decline in the estrogen levels, her forgetfulness increases and she tends to repeat herself very often. It is very frustrating for herself and for the people around her. So the very important thing is that we should try to understand the phase of this life, and as the females themselves are kind of trying to understand themselves. This again, one of the important causative factor for this is because the brain is habitual to the high levels of estrogen and progesterone, and hence these levels now they are declining after 40, and so the brain is also recalibrating itself and becoming used to the absence of hormones, and so we have to increase our patience level with these women. So as we all know that transition is very treacherous, and but the good part is that once you are 1 year well into your menopause, that is after 1 year of not getting your menstrual cycles, you will improve a lot, and the brain will become used to not having the estrogen and progesterone, and hence you will become a wonderful, wise female. So have patience please, and you will kind of have that all experience of your life, and all that things will disappear, and you will again become a very mature kind of female. So the main thing here I want to specify is how do we deal with this important, difficult but temporary phase of life. So there are two methods to deal with it. First and foremost and very important is lifestyle, and second is the medication. So in lifestyle we basically talk about four things. First is food, second is exercise, third is your sleep, and fourth is stress. So if I talk about food, you have to make four changes in your food habits. First of all, you have to make changes in the quality and quantity of your food. You have to practice fasting. You have to take care of your gut, probiotics, and you have to eliminate toxins in your food. So quantity, first of all, quantity. Since your basal metabolic rate is decreasing, you cannot burn all the food you are taking. So you have to almost decrease your food to half the amount you were taking when in your 30s or 20s. And the quality of food. So three white things are your enemies. You have to remember that: sugar, refined flour, and salt. So sugar and refined flour, most of these things you have to eliminate from your diet, and salt you have to reduce the amount. So you have to take a lot of colorful fruits, vegetables, salads, dairy products, nuts, 5 servings of fruits and vegetables, and lot of fluids also. And when we talk about the gut probiotics, so your gut is the second brain of your body, and hence you have to take a lot of probiotics and fermented products so that your gut is at peace. You are not getting all that bloating, acidity, and believe me, you can control all that acidity and bloating if you change your diet drastically. Then if we talk about fasting, so fasting is a very important method to slow down your aging. So when you fast for long hours, don't keep on frequently taking food. You have to practice fasting, intermittent fasting, or gap between 2 meals should be good. So while fasting, what happens? Your body burns the glycogen in your liver and the fat in your body, and another thing called as autophagy sets in, which is again reversing your age related factors. It is reversing the oxidative stress, and so you should fast very nicely. And as I told you, have to eliminate the toxins in your life, like alcohol and smoking are very harmful for you. Then the second thing, most important thing, is exercise. So exercise is one thing which you cannot skip. You have to do exercise and exercise. So for your brain health, for your bone health, and your muscle health, the muscle mass decreases very drastically in this age, and hence if you want to make your 65 plus life easier, then you have to start exercising right now. So exercise should be mainly weight bearing exercises. Cardio also you can do. Exercise should be mix and match: pilates, dancing, swimming, walking, jogging, any kind of exercise, but you have to daily move your body and generally be very mobile in your daily life. So exercise is very important. Thirdly, sleep should be on right time, and number of hours should be adequate. And one thing is stress. I want to talk about stress a little bit. So at this stage you have to stop rushing. You have to stop the hurry. The amount of work which you could do in your 30s or 20s cannot be done right now. You have to slow down. Practice means meditation. You have to practice mindfulness. Be in the now, be present in the now, and take many vacations to rejuvenate yourself. Hobbies are very important. The hobbies are activities which give you internal pleasure. At this age, when you are approaching your menopause in your 40s and your 50s, you have to cultivate some kind of good hobby like gardening, or taking care of your means artwork. Any kind of hobby you can develop. Music is very good thing which you can resort to, dancing, etc. And another thing is pets. So pets are very important in your life at this stage, I would say. They kind of give you love, unconditional love, and they help you make oxytocin hormone in your body, which compensates for the lack of estrogen and progesterone. They give you a sense of purpose, and hence you should be all doing these things. And lastly, I would like to say that if at all the symptoms of menopause are very distressful for you, they are too much, then don't shy away in taking help from your doctor. So there are certain medication which will help you tide over this difficult, as I said earlier also, this is a difficult phase, but it is temporary. So once you tide over this phase, you will definitely become the wise, wonderful woman which you are, and make yourself happy and your loved ones happy. Thank you so much, and bye bye.